you have about overnight 10 hours.
10 hours.
10 hours.
So you put the garlic in the water, you wait for 10 hours, and then you strain it.
Strain it, squeeze it, the whole thing. The top portion can go for your field, you can just throw it. And the one which is a filter one, you can put in a sprayer and you can use it. Very good for all the sucking insect, beetles, and even it's very good against the mosquitoes, you know. Tea mosquitoes.
But you can't spray it on yourself, you'll smell like garlic.
There are certain crops that, like, I've read about them, that they control pests biological. It's neem, castor bean, Oricinus communis, Marocapas, and garlic, and also garlic.
Yes.
So I wanted to know that as you're using organic farming, don't you have a place whereby you process them, maybe they become a liquid whereby you bottle them so that people buy from you? Don't you have such?
We have already, you know, I formulate, so I said, why not? You can make a garlic, make a product, you know. That's what you mean?
Yeah.
You can have your own product made so that people can use. They don't have to go for looking for the garlic. That's what your question is?
No, I'm saying, do you process it like those toxic chemicals, the pesticides that which we are using in South Africa? Is it that they are in 10 liters, 5 liters? Do you have a place whereby you process it, then you bottle it, so that those who are practicing organic farming can come and buy from you?
See, we are doing for the ashram here because we have got a garlic product. We do that, and it's very simple. I personally prefer every farmer should have his own processing, not a unit, a small scale activities, because we don't want to bring many things from outside from the farm. See, the whole concept of all what we have talked about, better cost benefit, is don't bring anything which is from outside. But then it does not mean that salt you can produce in your house. Whatever farms are there, you can use. Garlic you grow, you process yourself. Because you crush it, you know, like you make a jiva, you make it and use it, you know. Why you want a branded product? Because, why you want? You tell me. No, someone can do that. I am not against that. But then it becomes expensive.
No, suppose someone cannot do it on their own.
No, I can tell you, if you don't do it, then you will not fit in into an organic cultivation. Because then you will fail it. Because it's basically your involvement is there. 100% involvement is there. You cannot escape that.
And another thing, does it kill the insects or just chase them away?
Choice is yours. As long as it's not damaging the crop.
I mean that garlic.
Now the garlic has got the repelling as well as insecticidal properties. Now the insects which are repelled are basically the Lepidopteran, caterpillars. Okay. The insects which are killed are the sucking insect like aphid, jacid and thrips. They are killed.
By that garlic series. Yes.
Neem is also, because you have not seen the neem, I think must be, you see the ashram. No, because it's very particular, I think she missed the things. But neem is the one which is a neem seed kernel extract. You'll see that, you know, in the note I have given. This is one of the best organic products which is controlling almost all the insects. It's comparable to most advanced chemical which are already having a problem. You know, I'm basically pesticide industry's man. You know, I have been in the pesticide industry for long. I know these new products, they are developing resistance left and right. Such expensive product costing almost 4,000 to 5,000 rupees a liter. In 5 years, they are gone. Neem seed kernel extract works on those insects which have developed resistance to all the chemicals. And it's very simple. If the neem you have got in your country, collect all those seeds, you know, in the season. Keep it with you. 10 kg neem seed in 100 liters of water. It gives you wonderful spray things for most of the insects. Any other questions?
What if I'm planting my vegetables, then I plant 5 plants, then I put the garlic, I plant 5 plants, then I plant the garlic?
Yeah, in fact, that's very what you have, because people were just walking, I thought someone would put that question. You have a companion crop, you have a crop which controls the insect. If you have a garlic, onion, and in between those crops, because the insect will not go, because they will have a problem of the smell which is there.
Okay.
So we have two ways we look for. Even this is a used method in inorganic cultivation also. We have either repelling crop or we have a crop which attracts the insect. And rather than spraying your crop with a pesticide, you spray only those crops which are having insect, You can do that. Definitely you can have a lesser, because we had asparagus there. You have not seen there. The asparagus, what we saw, the thorny things there. Asparagus and tomato is the best combination to control the night beetle on the asparagus and Melidogyne root knot nematodes on the tomato. Both can go together. It helps each one. One controls the nematode, another controls the, because of the smells. So companion crops, if you can identify, you can grow together, you can reduce the problem with the pest to great extent.
Thank you.
Sorry. Do you do cost benefit analysis to see that each and every crop that you introduce makes a profit for the organic part of it? Because I understand that there's the ashram. Do you do a specific cost benefit, enterprise budgets for a specific crop?
See, I will not precisely say that, but we are in the process of doing that, because we have organic cultivation. It's not basically a farmer's field. It has been an ashram managed by most of the devotees there. So what happened, the concept was not there, that cost benefit. But now, because it is the verdict from the master itself, that you should be familiar with the economics of the cultivation. And if that is not done, organic does not make a sense.
Exactly.
And one thing what I will say, organic definitely will have a margin better, because this is importing from your own country, because you have a better price when you have these practices, because input costs are much lower. Only thing what the problem is, if you are very expensive labor, then the organic becomes a non-workable. Expensive labor will create, because it's labor intensive.
It will be interesting to see that, so that you can see what sustains. Is it the ashram, or is this, business sustaining itself? But it's fine.
See now, because only thing I am talking about the concept, either it's the ashram or in the farmers. If you are familiar, because you don't have any alternative now. If you now, because you ignore the concept of the organic, you will perish. Why you perish? Because there is no aid for this cultivation. From your own country, the data says that from 20 pounds nitrate we have gone to 80 pounds, and we are not able to maintain the yield of the wheat.
Yeah.
Punjab has the same problem in India. They are not able to now get the crop, even if they increase the input there. We have a salinization in the Punjab completely. The water level has gone, nitrate level is higher. So all these problems with the cultivation methods what we have got is now leading to a disaster. And sooner you will have a problem on basically what we call the dry land farming. Because we have a problem with water, you do have a problem. So what happened, if that's the case, I think we have to change our, if you read that article, the first page itself I said, the tradition of the growing and the farming practices goes on changing. Yeah, there was a time about 100 years back, we promoted the concept of the nutrition, NPK has to be there. Now it's slowly diminishing. Now we say, go to nature, close forest, and that's your soil analysis should be done on that, not NPK. So the organic now at present will give you the edge over on the traditional cultivation.
Yeah.
So now what is there? Well, definitely the cost has to be, because if you don't make a money in the organic, it will not survive. Definitely it will not survive. And I think you people are started looking on a quite serious one. Yes, problems are coming because when you are all of a sudden dropping from your traditional cultivation or the modern cultivation to organic, the drops are very, very drastic. And so people, they are losing faith in organic farming. That's also happening. Now that has to be because of lack of knowledge and the execution problem. You cannot have a conversion of an inorganic farm within a year or two. All of a sudden stop, it becomes bad to worse. That's where I think these people have to take it. You just go through and see those information we have put in a very precise way. That